by God's grace and your teaching, I was able to remember all the sections and subsections, even the notification numbers. My handwriting is the worst. First of all, my little sister who is currently studying in sixth or seventh, her handwriting is way better than mine. So you're like, I took the recorded classes. I was not the part of your live classes, and I regret that while watching your recorded classes, the fun you would have with the student, the way you tease them, the student tease you back. It was quite fun. I was laughing even watching the recorded classes only. So how much fun would it be if I had taken the live classes?
Three strategies, the three most important strategies which you followed in all the 4 subjects. I always say that in intermediate group 1, DT, IDT can be weighed equivalent to the rest of the 3 subjects. Yes, DT, IDT is vast. It's humongous. The course content is humongous. And the concepts are scattered to all the directions. And I'm not saying this because I teach the subject, but you can take direct review from the students itself of intermediate who've given their group 1. They will equivocally agree to my statement that, sir, DTID taxation is something which is really difficult. And if we are going to fail, we are going to fail because of taxation only. But yes, guys, follow a proper strategy, follow a proper routine, a discipline, and you can definitely score more than 17 DT as well. So if on the one hand, DT can be your weak point, on the other, it can be your strongest point. So I am today here, not with an All India rank holder. Yes, you must be thinking that, sir, you'll be introducing us to our All India rank holder. No, I'm not introducing you to an All India rank holder, but I'm introducing you to a person who has secured marks equivalent or more as compared to a rank holder. And yes, if he would have given both the groups together, he would have definitely scored an All India rank. With round of applause, I would like to welcome Rama Krushna Mohapatra, 73 marks in taxation in June 2025 attempt of CMA Intermediate. And yes, he is a CMA Intermediate Group 2 student now. Rama Krushna, many congratulations on achieving this big milestone of scoring so well. And guys, let me tell you, not only in taxation, he has scored well in financial accounting, cost accounting, law, in all the subjects. He has nearly scored an exemption. So he is, all through a merit holder. So Ramakrishna, welcome to our channel.
First of all, thank you, sir. And congratulations to you too for making me score this much.
Yes, Ramakrishna, that's what we want to ask from you. All the channel subscribers are eager to know taxation is a pain point. Taxation is really vast. Taxation has got a lot of provisions, a lot of concepts, a lot of, struggle is there in taxation. What was your strategy to score good marks in taxation?
Sir, honestly, I didn't go through any particular strategy. I just studied like a donkey. Sheer hard work, that is all you require. Right. No need for, no need to overcomplicate things. You have the books, you have pen, paper, you have your classes with you. Just give plenty of time and study. It's all about that. And yes, there were a few pointers that I would like to share. For example, especially in direct taxes, what I saw within my friend circle is that students are emphasizing primarily on the practical part, right? But that is all there is. That is definitely not all there is to, right? So if you were to solve the practical in a single page, you would at least need a 2-page definition to explain each and every line with regards to that reciprocative provision or section against which such answer has been obtained. These are the things that some students think that, oh, I've solved the question, I might be able to get the marks that are here, but that's not the approach. And one more thing I would like to add, what I did in my exams is that by God's grace and your teaching, I was able to remember all the sections and subsections, even the notification numbers.
Wow, this is amazing.
For example, there was a question about time of supply. I remember time of supply with regards to forward charge mechanism in GST.
Hmm.
that comes under section 12, subsection 2.
Hmm.
And in that section, with effect to notification number 66 of 2017,
Hmm.
date of payment is irrelevant.
Hmm. Hmm.
And these are the things that I've listened in classes from you and I was able to remember.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
no one else should go into that much details. If you were to mention that, okay, you will simply solve date of payment, and on top of that, it would be kind of a cherry on the top. You were if you were to mention the notification number or section subsection. That's what I
Correct.
felt. Right. So my handwriting is the worst. First of all, my little sister who is currently studying in sixth or seventh, her handwriting is way better than mine. So
Okay.
these are the few things that kept me a bit ahead. That's what I
Hmm.
personally believe.
Great. So I always tell in my lectures, especially to CMA intermediate students, it's not required to remember the section numbers. But now I would beg to differ myself. I reiterate, I re-emphasize my point, or I revise my point. Guys, it's good to remember at least the main sections. If you write them, you'll get good impression from the examiner, and yes, you'll get good marks, just like Ramakrishna has done. So Ramakrishna, how many revisions before the examination?
So two.
Okay, great. And that too in writing, all of them in writing.
Yes, right.
And how did you remember the provisions of, especially IDT, where theoretical provisions are, a lot of provisions are there? What was your strategy to remember all the theoretical portions of the syllabus?
For IDT, what I felt is that parallelly to theoretical provisions, that those theoretical provisions are definitely supported by concepts which are which are equally important to understand those theoretical provisions. If you were to understand those concepts behind those theoretical provisions, it would be a piece of cake for you. And
Hmm.
what I did while studying the classes is that I would show your like I took the recorded classes. I was not the part of your live classes, and I regret that while watching your recorded classes, the fun you would have with the student, the way you tease them, the student tease you back. It was quite fun. I was laughing even watching the recorded classes only. So how much fun would it be if I had taken the live classes? Keeping that aside, so what I did is that while watching your classes, I would listen, understand that concept, and make note on the spot while listening those. I was
Hmm.
since I was a part of the recorded classes. I had that facility that I would after listening a particular concept for, let's say the concept took you about 30 to 40 minutes to explain to me. I listened
Hmm.
to that, then I would pause the video,
Hmm.
and then I would start making the notes from that concept.
Wow. Very good strategy. Very, very good strategy.
That would take me about 15 to 20 minutes, let's say, for completely write off. And here and there, since DTIDT, you tell that legal language was not that much important, but I tried to keep it in a right to I tried to write it in a fancier way, not that basic English. I
Hmm.
tried to use some fancy English words here and there and make the notes of it. uh, and that
Hmm.
is how IDT went for me.
Very
And then
nice.
another concept again. No, for a 2 hour class it would take me 3 to 4 hours to complete one.
And the result is in front of us. 73 marks in DTIT. So that's a big, big, big achievement. All right. Now, if I ask you, any three strategies, the three most important strategies which you followed in all the four subjects, which made you get exemption and good marks in not only DTIT but all the four subjects, what would that three strategy for CMA Inter Group 1 students be?
So firstly, for any and every student, what I felt is the most important thing is their sleep cycle. I
Hmm.
had seen students studying let's say 18 to 20 hours, yet they failed to clear it. Reason is simple. They would say that while in the exams, I felt sleepy. अरे यार exam देने जा रहे हो तुम क्या? That was my reaction.
Correct.
So I would request all the students who are watching this, please maintain your sleep cycle. 6 to 7 hours of sleep is must.
Correct.
And is must. And secondly, don't get yourself indulge in other activities outside, दोस्तों के साथ घूमना फिरना, things like that. Let's just be focused solely on your studies for the time being. Just it requires just 3 to 4 years maximum. If you were to give multiple attempts also, 3 to 4 years maximum. पूरी जिंदगी पड़ी है, enjoy करो, उसके बाद कोई दिक्कत नहीं.
Correct.
And one thing my father always used to say me, beta, never rely on smart work. Sheer hard work is always the way. So तुम अगर पूरे की पूरी किताब पढ़ के चले जाओगे, वहीं से तो आएगा ना, और कहीं से बाहर से आने वाला है, कुछ तो आएगा. That since you've already completed that book, and that thing also helped me quite in solving the MCQs. If I were to read smartly, so there would be parts or chapters that I would not have touched.
Correct.
But since, let's say, for example, financial accounting, there is that accounting for NPO. It's been more than 5-6 years. NPO का कोई long 7 mark का question आया होगा. If I were to go approach smartly towards that, अभी इस टाइम क्या हुआ ना, एक 5 marks का भी आ गया था इस अटेम्प्ट में. ऑन टॉप ऑफ दैट MCQ में भी आया था फाइनेंशियल अकाउंटिंग का NPO. So and because of the fact कि अगर मैं नहीं पढ़ा होता तो those things would have definitely been unattempted by me, right?
Absolutely.
So that is where I felt that sheer hard work करो and get your dopamine from hard work. It is quite interesting if you get into it. No need to rely on those games or घूमना फिरना for the time being at least.
Awesome.
That is what I had to say.
Great piece of advice, and yes, very practical solutions to complex problems that you have given, Ramakrishna. I really love the way you approach the difficulties in your life in a very simple and a very smooth manner, and you will sail through it. Okay, and I'm very sure that in your group 2 also you will sail through it, and in your final examination also you will sail through it with this simplicity and with the sheer hard work concept that has been ingrained in you by your father. I'm sure you're going to be successful in future also. Hoping that after December 2025 attempt, we'll share the screen again, this time for group 2, strategy for group 2. So all the best for your December 2025 attempt.
Thank you, sir. We'll definitely share the screen again.
Yes. Okay. Thank you so much for taking out time for the entire channel, from the entire CMA fraternity. We wish you luck for your future. And yes, we'll hope to see you again. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
So I'm telling you, success is not a very complicated thing to attain. It can be attained through simplicity. It can be attained through clarity of thought, through sheer hard work, and through consistent performance and leaving your pleasures. These are very simple strategies to success. In long run, you can gain success by using these simple strategies, and not only success in your professional life, but success in your career, success in gaining more money or buying a new house, buying a new car, or even for that matter, romantic encounters that you're going to have in future. Simplicity and hard work, consistency is the key. This is the message which Ramakrishna gave all of us, and I really enjoyed this interview. If you also enjoyed this interview, please comment in the comment section below. And yes, I'll be introducing you with more such winners, more such achievers who have given it their full-hearted contribution in June 2025 attempt, and they have come out as winners of June 2025 attempt. On that positive note, all the very best and happy studying.